The event, which took place at Kigaragara Church of Uganda, was also graced by over 30 church leaders, including those from other religions. During the event, over 80 Christians got saved.
We have been urging that leaders need to fear God and love God and serve Him. Jesus Christ carried His own cross and taught us to carry our cross and to deny ourselves the joys of the world. A leader needs to be mindful about temptations that run against them, to be aware of temptations of sexuality, to be aware of temptations of money, power, influence, and if you don't, then you are likely to have a challenge.
The bishop talked about church land, telling the government that the churches will not give away their church land titles for government projects. Government, through the Ministry of Education, earmarked disadvantaged schools, including those under church land, to benefit under Uganda Secondary Expansion Project program with construction of classrooms and staff quarters. But key requirement for the school to benefit on the program is to surrender its land title.
Some political leaders have misguided local population because of cheap politics. They go to them and say, it is the religious leaders who are not allowing to give land titles. That is cheap for them because they say, so now the people run against us. But you see, we as religious leaders, as a bishop, I have the trustees. We have laws that govern us. A bishop on his own cannot even give a land title. By the way, you cannot even sign for a land title transaction when you are one bishop. You have to be like 2, 3. So it has to go through the discussions. So our discussions currently, our bishops are discussing with the government and with Ministry of Education. Let people be patient. But we've had people, even delegations going to the LC5, complaining that the church is not releasing land. We cannot release land unless it has been approved by church structures and councils. I know sometimes there are some people who might find people who have done it wrongly. Maybe there are some other dioceses that have done it. 2 wrongs don't make a right. If someone has done wrong, doesn't mean if I do it, then it becomes right. Not at all.
Kigaragara is one of the new archdeaconries created in Ankole diocese. In his charge, Venerable Reverend Abel Twinematsiko indicated that he will continue preaching the gospel, which he said will help to overcome domestic violence in their homes, which is on a high in Bukanda. He also promised to foster development programs.
It was in my charge that we are going to foster, to encourage development programs, working together with the government. For example, in the last season, the rainy season, we received the eucalyptus trees. And we planted, and this season they have also promised they are giving us all the seedlings that we want, and they have come and educated our people. So we want to partner with the government.
Christians hailed the diocese for creating new archdeaconries, saying this is one way of extending services near to the Christians, but also asked the diocese to upgrade Rugasha to a parish level.
We want to thank God. The bishop was here and the house of the clergy, and we officially received our archdeaconry center. We want to thank God because this archdeaconry status is going to help us not only as a school but as a community. We are going to get services that we have not been getting ever since this area became a parish. For example, the services which come at the archdeaconry center, and we shall be the direct beneficiaries.
This is Church of Uganda Family TV.
God bless you so much.